try holding a tray of flags, a tin, and an umbrella over your head, and see if you can get into a telephone booth.
But none of you ran. I never knew where to send reinforcements or more flags.
Judging by writing, there are far too many of both already. Oh, what a ghastly day. Oh, I shouldn't think my arthritis will even allow me to stand tomorrow. Oh.
If I've got £5, I'll eat my hat.
I don't think I shall ever be able to eat again. I found the whole day most unnerving.
How did you do, Lady Miller?
Most of them kindly popped the contributions in before I could see him. I probably mostly watchers.
Oh, surely not.
But why have you both arrived back together? You were supposed to finish at Marble Arch, Parry, at 14:30 hours. And you at Hyde Park Corner at 15:15 hours, Miss Hatfield.
I'm sorry, Brigadier, but I simply don't understand these railway timings.
Has nothing to do with the railways. It's the standard military system.
The standard military system, Bertie, is far too complicated for ordinary human beings.
They were top hole, Brigadier, but we found we did better if we hunted in couples. I went to the burn, but my tin full.
Hey, Beatrice, how clever!
How much of that did you put in yourself?
Only half a crown, in halfpennies admittedly. But I wanted to start off with a good rattling.
Well, I hope you didn't solicit. Headquarters was absolutely adamant there should be no soliciting.
Was I solicited? I shouldn't have got anything if I hadn't. Anyone who came within reach had a flag planted on them as if they were Everest.
Far better to hide it. Give it to me.
But concealment admits a certain degree of guilt.
Come in.
I shall expect all of you to be able to do it next lesson.
Forgive me, just finishing an elocution class.
It's my new friend, Ted.
Oh, what a pleasant surprise. How do you do, Ted?
Oh, nicely, thanks. I didn't want to interrupt, but Lily said I must come in and be given the once over.
Don't you believe him? He's been so nosy after what I told him I couldn't keep him out.
Well, I hope you don't find us nearly as peculiar as she said. This is Lady Alice Miller, Miss Nanette Parry, Miss Elizabeth Hatfield, and Brigadier Ray.
Oh, pleased to meet you all.
Well, don't mind his staring as if you were all guilty. It's his training. He's shy, really. Been hanging about outside in the corridor for the last 10 minutes.
Whatever for?
Oh, I was early. I didn't want to cause a bad impression the first time by being previous.
Caused a very good impression. Shows you're keen. The gentleman.
Ah, it's one of you charming ladies, the owner of this flat.
Why?
Ah, you've every right to ask. I'm desperately sorry to disturb your peace like this.
There's no need to be desperately sorry. Just tell us why,
Mr. Hicks. Joe Hicks. It's rather a long story, I'm afraid.
Well, you'd better sit down, Mr. Joseph Hicks.
Ah, you're as kind and considerate as you look, Lady Patience.
You know her name?
Yes, it was on the card at the front door.
We're all ready for your story, Mr. Hicks.
Well, it was like this. Kind of her.
No, unbelievably kind.
Well, will you help me get it back then?
Oh, I think we probably... Oh, dear, I'm so terribly sorry. Oh, no, it's not all right. You must wipe that with cold water before it stains. Birds are showing in the bathroom.
I don't blame you, Lieutenant.
Come along.
Oh, you clever thing. I wondered how we were going to get him out of the way.
Nan, did you hear any of that?
As much as I could through the keyhole.
Quickly, beckon Bertie back.
Every single thing he said was a lie.
Yes, the Brigadier said the film star left for Venice this morning.
He pinched the coat, all right.
And now, all's quiet is trying to charm it out of us.
The fellow's a complete bummer.
Lily.
see them quickly. I don't like being in a place like this. I want to leave sharp.
It's all very serious.
Though as an actress of some experience, may I suggest you carry that box as if there was something in it?
I'm a fur dealer, not a funny film star.
No, don't despair. Anyone can be nowadays.
Will you have some coffee?
No, I'm here on business.
You're sure?
Certain. I told you, I want out sharpish.
All right, we'll show you the coat straight away.
Top security guard, Hatfield.
See.
How much do you want for them?
As we've not yet had dealings with you, I must establish at the outset that we do not believe in bargaining. The price we mention is the price we want. Understood?
And I'll tell you, I don't pay fancy prices, especially when I have to go through this work. How much?
100 for the two.
I'll give you 50.
You don't seem to have understood what I just said. 100 is low and fair, and it's what we want.
Of course, you're under no obligation to us, except not to mention our connection of furs, but I don't suppose there's any chance of that now that we have all the
Is that meant to be a compliment? Because it doesn't sound it.
Shall I prove it?
You do whatever you like.
Let me go.
That's enough for this kind of morning, thank you. And your barber doesn't cut the hair in your ear holes. You didn't use a new blade this morning either.
Well, as you suffered once, you might as well again.
There are times when I could crack the inventor of the telephone with a headset.
The Contessa will see you now, madame.
Good morning. Buongiorno. Mrs. Adams is unwell. Triste, but we do. She asked me to come and look at the apartment instead. Disaster. I beg your pardon.
Interested, Chaffinch. Most interested. Good morning, madam. Are you interested in birds?
I am not. I am only interested to see this apartment. Mrs. Adams said it's ideal. Si, signora. I presume you do not mind if I look around? No, signora. This is the drawing room. Si, signora. The only drawing room. Si, signora. Not very large, is it? No, signora. But then it is so crowded with furniture and bric-a-brac.
Bric-a-brac, please. I just don't like your treasures being described as bric-a-brac, Contessa.
Enough, dollies. Depart presto.
Of course, it might look bigger if you were not for that color.
What's the matter with this
A
colour?
flock of seagulls. A flock of seagulls in Oz. Most unusual. They should be in the seaside.
I am sure. Where are the radiators?
Excuse me.
I said, where are the radiators? It says here that it's chauffeur central.
This is the chauffeur central.
Chauffeur central, that's out of date, objet.
Let me tell you something.
5 wild ducks. Come look, madam.
I have said I am not interested. There is constant hot water, I suppose. Si, signora. Worked by one system. I should like to see the apparatus. Make the maid show me, please.
The ducks are flying right out from Murder. Most stirring.
But the domestico is here. There is something odd here. No, signora. What is it? I come to inspect a modern luxury flat, and what do I find? Something cramped and old-fashioned.
Cramped and